Canada. I am in the beautiful city of Rajni sir. But don't mistake me for him. Mind it. मैं रूडी सिंह यारी दोस्ती शादी को लेके आया हूं लव बर्ड्स स्नेहा और अश्वथ की शादी में दैट इज बीइंग हेल्ड इन द ब्यूटीफुल सिटी ऑफ चेन्नई. नाउ ये एक दूसरे के लिए कितने परफेक्ट है ये आप खुद ही देख लें.
Life for most of us is a mad chase. Work, career, ambition. Sometimes you forget what you were running after.
But it was during one of these mindless races that I suddenly bumped into a foreigner. A seemingly arrogant musket girl who suddenly broke into fluent Tamil, laughed till her stomach hurt, and had the innocence of a child. She probably was more Indian than anybody else, for she taught me what love meant.
Honestly, I am still discovering what love means. All I know is, from the day I met you, I stopped running. I began to fly.
Well, they are so cute. Actually, इनकी वेडिंग सेरेमनीज की तैयारियां तो शुरू हो चुकी है and I'm very glad कि मुझे फाइनली एक अय्यर वेडिंग अटेंड करने का मौका मिल रहा है. और अब मैं आ ही गया हूं तो यहां पे होने वाला है एक्शन, ड्रामा, रोमांस, कॉमेडी, ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं. बिकॉज इसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी पहले से ही ले रखी है एक पॉन ने. पॉन इज गर्ल इन तमिल. यू सी आई एम ब्रशिंग अपॉन माय तमिल स्किल्स बिकॉज शादी खत्म होने तक ना मैं तो तमिल सीख के ही छोड़ूंगा.
Hi, I'm Aishwarya. I'm Sneha's best friend. I've known her for the last 15 years. We've been literally brought up together in Bahrain. I chose Sneha and Aswath for Yarri Dostii Shaadi because they have a beautiful love story to start with, and they're getting married in the most traditional way with all the important functions in the Tamil Brahmin wedding.
I'm Vignesh Srinivasan. I'm the bride's younger brother. I'm still studying in grade 12, and my duties are basically to help out in the wedding in many ways and coordinate some of the activities. Sneha and I have a 7 years age gap. She was more like another guardian for me.
Sneha and I have been childhood friends, and because I've been like 2-3 years older than her, we always had this sister relationship as well as best friends.
Hi, I'm Sneha Srinivasan. I'm 24 years old and I was born in India and brought up in Muscat, Indonesia and Bahrain. I got engaged as soon as I finished my master's in applied psychology.
She loves entertainment. I remember when we were very young, she used to follow Friends and she used to say, I'm Rachel from that and what are you?
She's the one who introduced me to like the, English videos, music songs and all that. That is because of her that I got into, liking EDM and stuff like that. The first time I heard Ashwath's name, it was a bit dodgy because I didn't know anything about him. I'm like, okay, is he going to be good for my sister? Is he going to make her happy? Is he going to fulfill her wishes and dreams?
Hi, I'm Aswath Raj. I'm 26 years old. I'm an entrepreneur and I was born and brought up in Chennai.
What Sneha told me that he's really nice and respectful and humble and he has his own business. So I thought, okay, he has both sides, same like Sneha.
I was studying in the UK at the time and it was my summer holiday, so we came down to India. And I had gone to the railway station to drop my friend, and that's where I met him. And I remember thinking, oh my god, he looks so good.
Yeah?
But yeah.
Okay.
But what's the use? I have to fly back to the UK, so there's no point. During our second meeting, it was for about 15 minutes. I'd come to the mall with my friend. Since I'd seen him the first time, I did find him good looking, so I just thought there's nothing wrong in having some fun. So I had fun as in, you know what I mean. So we exchanged email addresses and we began emailing each other. He would send me very short emails with just 2 lines or something, and I wanted to know what was going on. So I asked him, send me some longer emails, send me something big. And all he did was, just increase the font size and saying, yeah, this is a big email, do you get it now?
So I was 100% sure if I asked her anything, she would just say yes. There was never no as an answer.
When I found out about Aswath and Sneha, I was pretty shocked. I remember those words she said was, Priya, I've found someone. I'm like, what do you mean you have found someone? She's like, I really like this guy and I'm dating him.
I found out by going through her phone actually. That's the first time I found out.
There was this incident which happened and I stood by her side. I gave her this protected feel, and later when I dropped her back home, she was acting a bit different. Next day I told her, dude, it's super obvious, we are no more friends. We're just a bit more than friends. So yeah, I love you. And her reply was in a cool way, I was like, thank you. I'm like, what? Why would you say thank you to someone who proposes?
I believe that, when you say I love you, it's like, it has to be the one. Because the only people I've said I love you to is my parents and my brother. So the next person I say to I love you should definitely be my husband. So, yeah, that's why it took a lot of time to say it back.
I knew if Sneha's dating someone, she's going to end up marrying him.
I was a bit upset, offended.
I didn't mean to offend him. It was just that, this is a serious matter. I can't just say I love you and then not feel it inside. So I think I was being the bigger person and doing the right thing, keeping his feelings in mind.
I was pissed.
But then look where it's ended up now. What if I said I love you and I never felt it actually?
Oh yeah? From day one I was able to it was written all over your face.
I think I would define the relationship as meant to be. We didn't work towards anything, it just happened.
And it was quite obvious
What was quite obvious?
that you were...
So I've given Aishwarya a very serious task to do. Since my dream is to replicate my parents' wedding exactly as it was for, the 21st century, I made checklists for Priya to complete for every occasion, just to make sure that, everything goes just like how it went for my parents.
Okay.
Oh my God.
What does the checklist say? It is
Malipu,
quite a lot.
that's like jasmine flowers.
Jasmine flowers.
Jasmine, where do I get jasmine flowers
What
from
else
here?
is there?
The same engagement garland that I wore for my engagement before a few months.
Oh, the engagement garland. Safe to get it made also then.
Yeah, surprisingly cheering for the Nalangu.
So Aishwarya, I've given you a very important task. It's my wedding and I just want to wish you all the best. I will be quite upset if you don't accomplish everything on it, so you better do because I'm watching you like a hawk.
So I've finally come to the flower market. I have to get the Anjumuram Mallipu, that's the 5 feet jasmine flowers, and the identical garland that Sneha wants. And she's going to be pretty upset if there's any change in the garland especially and the Mallipu. So I've told one particular guy to make the exact garland that Sneha wanted. He has one in the shop but it's not really fresh, and he promises he'll make a fresh one with new flowers and he'll come for the wedding just before an hour. I just hope he delivers it.
So we have with us the groom himself, Mr. Aswath. What are some of the functions that are going to be happening today?
We start with Veradam. Veradam is more of a Brahmin tradition.
Okay.
I'm a non-Brahmin. So I'm actually excited about it.
So you're also kind of exploring the culture and understanding
true.
kya ho raha hai.
I'm so happy I got the Mallipu ready and it's all fresh.
I'm so happy that you finished my checklist number 1. But there are more checklists, huh?
Oh yes, I need to start working on them. Yeah, this looks good.
I'm Priyanka. I'm Sneha's first cousin. This is the first time I'm meeting him. He seems like a great guy. I'm so excited. All of them are looking so lovely. And it's like an intercaste marriage, but it's more of a Tamil Brahmin wedding.
Everyone made me feel very comfortable. Best part about this tradition is like we get close with the relatives.
The real meaning of Vridam is fasting. We do puja, getting the blessings of our ancestors, and we tie up an yellow rope to avoid the evil eyes.
ஃபங்க்ஷனுக்கு வந்த ஒரு 10 பேர் ஃபீட்பேக், மோர் தென் 10 மெம்பர்ஸ் ஃபீட்பேக் கொடுத்தாங்க. என் வயசு 50 ஆச்சு, 55 ஆச்சு, சோஃபார் நான் இது மாதிரி பார்க்கல.
We had to be on an empty stomach for the Viridam, so now hopefully we go to lunch.
I get to eat you.
No, we eat lunch and then we get ready for the engagement. Yeah, that's it. And he's going to wear something different for the engagement, and I'll be changing 2 sarees.
Show off.
The task here for Priya on checklist number 2 is to get me the same garland that I wore for my actual engagement that happened in September. So she better get that done.
Anna malanu ready alliya ivlo time aache romba time aache.
Hi Ashwarya.
Hi.
Hi, what is happening?
I don't know, I'm like really stressed because she wants the engagement garland, but I don't know, they came in so late and like they're still like not even halfway.
Well, it is a time crunch, but let's hope we get it all in time.
Da kena ketena, kena ketena, da ti da kena ketena, tena ketena, da kena ketena.
Today's Nichyadartham. Sneha's father and mother, they are reading the wedding invitation.
The parents introduce to the public about their children, who is going to get married to whom.
I just had to take a huge silver plate with, you know, the chandan and the kumkum, put some on his forehead and then feed him a little bit of sugar. So I think I can call myself a best man now.
I wanted Aswath and I to wear red garlands for the engagement, but there was a twist here.
The red mala that Sneha wanted wasn't ready and we were running late, so these were the ones that were ready, so I had to manage with these.
Well, I don't know how Sneha is going to react, but the garland on stage is not the right one.
I saw a pair of white garlands, you know, I was completely shocked.
Well, my sister initially would probably go in a rage mode. Eventually, I think they'll be able to make peace with it.
It all worked out well because the white garlands actually looked really beautiful and it complemented my sari even more than the red garlands would have.
I thought Sneha would be upset, but to my surprise she loved it. I was a little stressed, but now I'm relieved. The families formally exchange their vows and their official plates with fruits and flowers, which is a sign that they're engaged and they're going to get married in few hours.
They seem really happy, already started making jokes and stuff.
Well, I have really started admiring Sneha because she's got a lot of clarity and she's absolutely particular. लेकिन ये बहुत ही कॉन्फिडेंस स्नेहा भी थोड़ी सी परेशान हो गई थी. जानना चाहते कब? चलिए.
Weddings are special because हर Indian wedding के अपने unique rituals होते हैं, लेकिन कभी सोचा है हर Indian wedding की अपनी unique challenges भी होते हैं. Now take for example Sneha, her wedding is just round the corner and she is still in Bahrain finishing some last minute work. इसीलिए मैं यहाँ wait कर रही हूँ in Chennai at the Tanish store for Sneha's parents, Mr. R. Srinivasan and Mrs. Bhanu Srinivasan. हम मिलके select करेंगे स्नेहा की wedding jewelry while Sneha will join us for a video chat. This is going to be too much fun. Let's wait for them to come. Before we get Sneha on, I I just want to firstly thank you for being on the show and congratulate you on the wedding.
Thank you so much.
I'm very, very intrigued to know about the significance of jewelry in the Tamil Iyer wedding.
We normally follow the tradition called temple jewelry.
Yes.
It's somewhere when it started during Chola dynasty, and it's quite really centuries before. And most of the carvings in Tanjore will have depiction of the designs of jewelry. During those days, it was possible for us to collect all pieces. Now we are trying to make a replica of the entire thing. Let us see how we are able to do, whether we'll be able to make the entire set collection from here.
Iyer weddings are known for their customs and their traditions. Every aspect of a Tamil Iyer bride, her 9-yard sari, the wedding jewelry are odes to these traditions. Riva by Tanishq understand that completely, and that's why they offer a complete wedding trousseau to every Tamil Iyer bride. But you know, I feel the one person missing in action right now, and I'm really missing her because I'm so used to being with brides at every Tanishq store, picking out the wedding jewelry themselves. So I'm really missing Sneha, and I'm sure aap bhi miss kar rahe hoge. I really feel that we should somehow have her with us right now.
How?
Should we do a video chat?
Wow, we'll do that.
Yeah, and we'll make her part of selecting all the jewelry.
Oh, that'll be great. That'll be great.
Hi, Sneha.
Hi.
Firstly, how are you doing? Are you nervous?
I'm actually not nervous. I'm very, very excited.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I want you to tell us everything that you have in your mind for your wedding. You have to wear about 11 jewelry pieces. That's a lot of jewelry.
Between three of us, me, my wife and daughter, we had an understanding and clear idea of what need to be bought. But still, there were so many occasions where we select something she doesn't agree with. This Skype call, I'm telling you, that made a big difference.
I would like the jewelry to be as traditional as possible. I'm not looking for something very contemporary because, my parents' wedding is my inspiration.
I remember seeing all the wedding videos of my mom, and she wore such traditional jewelry. I think I would like something like that.
And obviously tradition is making a comeback now, the traditional designs, so I would like to go with something like that. If you ask me specific jewelry types, maybe something antique.
Okay.
And something with the Lakshmi idol on the pendant, something big like that. And also what we call in Tamil something called Kasamala.
Okay.
So basically it's a necklace made of coins.
Oh, yes.
That is something I've always had my eyes set on.
Both of us decided that with our earlier experience during engagement and before we have shopped in Tanishq, we told we are going to take it from Tanishq only. She was really happy.
So I know we're very excited about all the jewelry pieces and everything is here, but please, for my sake, I want you to go one by one with every jewelry piece. So first we'll talk about this. This is the jada, and you wear it on the choti. Please tell me the religious significance of this.
This is like a snake. Full significance is it's like Lord Vishnu's serpent reclined on. No, that is the one. In my language, this is Adi Seshan Ananta Sayanam.
I think this is, wow, this is beautiful.
Oh, it has the Lakshmi I want. This is perfect.
I want to move to the Kamarpata. What is it called?
Odiyanam.
For me, I feel this, if you wear a 9-yard sari, this will keep it in place.
Again, it has Lakshmi's idol, it's beautiful.
Oh, I really like this. I think this is the one I'm going to go for.
And I love the little chain that's hanging.
Yes.
Isn't it beautiful?
Usually myself with Sneha, whatever I am selecting, she will not accept that. But today, I don't know, by God's grace, she accepted everything.
And here we have the coin necklace. What is it called?
Kasamale.
Sneha, this is what you were talking about? The necklace with the coins.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a really good looking Kasamala. Yeah.
Okay, Sneha, now I'm going to see you in person. Enough of Skype. I'm waiting for you to come back so we can go to Azza and and shop for your outfit.
Okay, take care, Sneha. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'm eagerly waiting to see Sneha's with Tanishq jewelry, and she'll be like real, that goddess of Mahalakshmi.
I'm so happy that I got to spend time with you and I got to know so much about the traditional Tamil Iyer wedding jewelry. I wish you all the very best and congratulations for Sneha and Aswath's wedding.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks for your wishes.
We are
also.
really touched.
For the first time, I think I got to know so much about South Indian weddings, why you wear the different jewelry pieces that you do, and I have a feeling Sneha is going to look drop dead gorgeous. I'm going to see her very soon at Azza, and I'm looking forward to meeting her in person with Aswath.